The future will see a huge rise in the range of applications for hydrogen. The energy it provides can now be used on the road via a fuel cell system. Each fuel cell consists of 2 plates separated by a membrane. Oxygen from ambient air is supplied to one side, with hydrogen on the other. The positive particles of the hydrogen atoms are able to pass through this membrane. The negative particles cannot pass through. However, atoms need an equalizing charge. To achieve this, the electrons must change path, and this creates an electrical current. The end products from the chemical reaction are power for the drivetrain and H2O, that is, pure water. This is the only emission produced by this mini power station.
The materials you need is 2 copper wires, 9-volt battery, and a glass. Also following with baking soda and distilled water. Add 2 spoonsful of baking soda into your glass. Then add some distilled water. Then mix it well. Grab your 2 copper wires, short ends first from the wire. Put one to the negative side and one to the positive, and put them close to each other. Then, insert them into the glass with baking soda mixed with water. And then watch the bubbles. Those bubbles are oxygen and hydrogen. Hydrogen is on the negative side and oxygen is on the positive. Now let's try a bigger battery. We should see more bubbles coming out of the wires. You'll need to draw a line crossing the center on the bottom of all 20 egg tarts. Then you'll need to drill little holes just to mark where you need to make the bigger holes. Next, match the diameter of the all thread rod with the diameter of the drill bit. Now make one of the holes we drilled previously bigger using this drill bit. Now we should make the second hole bigger too, by using a different drill bit. But this time, we should match the diameter of the holes we have. Next, we have to cut 20 pieces from the hose we have. Each piece should have the length of ½ inch. Then we will insert them into the big hole on the bottom of the egg tart. Now we will start to insert the all-thread rod through the holes. As you see, every time we have to put the plastic hose on the opposite side of the previous one. We'll have to repeat this for all 20 pieces. Next, we need to mark where we want to cut the 3-inch clear pipe. And we need to use pieces of paper to draw a straight line around the pipe. The pipe should be about 14 inches in length. Now we cut pieces of paper that match the diameter of the cap. Then we mark the distance between the two rods on the piece of paper. Now we'll place the piece of paper on the top of the cap and start drilling holes. Next, we'll glue the pipe to the bottom piece. Then we'll glue the top piece too. Now we can drill a hole on the side that matches the diameter of the nozzle. Next, place a rubber washer on top. Then add 3 spoons of baking soda. Then mix it with distilled water. Now you can insert the egg tarts into the clear pipe. Then screw the cap on tight. Place the wires on both sides and screw the nuts tight. Now connect the hose to the nozzle. Next, connect the other 2 ends of the wire to the battery, one side on the positive and the other on the negative. Now sit and watch how our fuel cell device starts producing hydrogen.